Hello and welcome back to Urban York Homestead. Bentornati, benvenuti. My name is Giulia, io mi chiamo Giulia, and I am delighted to have you here as always. So, first off, for those of you who are regular viewers, apologies for missing the Wednesday and Saturday update. It has been a little crazy around here. Last week we were without electricity and I was unable to complete that update, and then this week there was a lot going on and I had to basically just focus a lot on work and some of the immigration process, and I really just didn't have time or the spoons to manage. So apologies for that. But if you are new around here, as I said, my name is Giulia and I am living in South Africa with my husband and our 6 cats. We are in the process of immigrating to Italy, to northern Italy, and well, the reason for our immigration and to start off our homesteading lifestyle all over again is because I have a condition called Syringomyelia. And if you'd like to know more about this interesting and slow-paced disease, I will leave a link for you down in the description. It's, you know, if anything, it is a fascinating disease and deserves a little bit of attention, if not for anything else. Yeah, so anyway, I have this and I need to be somewhere where I can go to an institute that specializes in neurological rare diseases, and Milan happens to have one. So yes, we will be immigrating. Oh yeah, you know, what video would this be without an appearance from Luna? Come Luna. Hey Luna Bina. So, a little bit of news. The packers were here, the movers were here, and it was a lovely experience. They arrived, you know, pretty much exactly when they said they would, and the whole packing process of, you know, getting everything ready and getting it into the van was quite quick. They were here for maybe, I don't know, like an hour and a half, I think. It was quite an interesting experience. They took all of the items and they packed them into, you know, they covered them with this material, and all of the things that were fragile were packed into a crate, and then they were packed into the van to be taken to storage, then later to be put into the container, which we took a share container or a groupage container type thing. So you know, we won't have an exact date of when it's going to arrive because we didn't take a whole container, and in that case it takes around 4 to 6 months for it to arrive in Italy. And so the earliest we are hoping to see our things again is around September, which will probably coincide with when my husband's going to arrive in Italy. You can watch some of our previous videos to know a little bit more about that, or if you want to ask me a few questions about our immigration and how that's happening, please do ask down in the comments. But in short, I'm an Italian citizen and my husband's a South African citizen, so I'll be going first and registering my residency, then he'll come over and I will apply for family cohesion. We are also using a law firm for this, so if you want to know more about the law firm, I will leave a link down to that, and I will also leave a link down to the pet travel agency that we are using. And yes, there will be an update on the cats in the next video, so if you want to know a bit more about traveling with pets and traveling with 6 cats, or just 6 animals in general, and some of the difficulties with that, I will ask you to then subscribe and follow along for that, and please leave your comments or questions about that in the comments as well, and I'll try to answer that in the next video. But yes, big updates coming there, and I very likely might have a travel date as well, but I'm not going to say when that is just yet. We're going to wait until we have confirmation and an actual ticket booked. But yes, so it's been an emotional ride. The packers were here, the movers were here, and we're using a company called Execumove. Please know that nothing of this immigration has been sponsored of any kind, and I'm sharing the information of the companies we chose because of a number of reasons, and sharing our experience with them, which has overall just been fantastic with all of the companies that we are referring. So yes, Execumove is the one that we are using. Their team has been fantastic, you know, from the salesperson who came out to do the quotation all the way to the guys who came to collect our items. It was really fantastic. But so, as I was saying before, it was fascinating with, you know, they're coming in and they're covering all of the things and then they're packing it for it to go away. They also do then number everything and give you a full list of all of your items with that corresponding number. So, you know, there's a certain number of items that have to come back to you. And closer to the time of arrival, I will get a phone call from the agent that they work with in Italy, which I do not know the name of, but probably will soon enough. And then yeah, they'll call me closer to the time and arrange when exactly to complete the delivery. If there's any changes in regulations or costs or, you know, sort of inflation, that kind of thing, there will be more to pay on the amount that we've already paid, but it shouldn't be anything crazy. For now, I'm not actually sharing any amounts, but I thought once we are in Italy and everything is settled, I would do a cost analysis video of what everything cost us to get, you know, from Nelspruit essentially to Italy, to northern Italy, what it cost us, what was involved, and, you know, where one could essentially cut down on the amount of time wasted. So there's a lot of interesting things there, and again, if you have questions about those, please leave that in the comments too. I'd be happy to answer them. But for now, sorry about the coughing. As usual, it takes a while to get over bronchitis, but yeah, that's where we're at. It's a fantastic place to be. There's a lot of good news. We had to redo our little board in the background there and put in, you know, what are the next major steps, and those next major steps are final payments for the cats and booking the flights. Sifu. An appearance from Beefy as well. Hey, Sifu Bear. Yeah, you guys. You're also excited about the move? Yeah, I think so. They're obviously aware that something is happening because all sorts of things have changed around the house, but they clearly don't know what is happening because it's all happening in, you know, stages. Come on, my Sifu. But yeah. So in the next video, we've got a big update about the cats as well as my fly date. Hopefully it will be in that video, otherwise the one to come. It depends when we can finalize those things. But yeah. Pretty much all of our things are ready at this point. So I guess it's a little surreal in many ways. But it's exciting, you know. The movers have come. So the move has officially begun. Oh, yes. Thank you for being here, and you will see me in the next video with the next update. Alla prossima! Ciao!